Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a new knife from Asher Knives that I recently picked up. If you don't know Asher Knives, they are a great knife company, but they do a lot of their marketing through social media. So I follow them on Instagram, and I'm always up to date as far as when their drops go and stuff like that. But I'm also signed up for their emails through their website because that's also how they let you know when drops are going to happen. Now, the cool thing about them is that they'll let you know days in advance, like, hey, on this date, we're going to be dropping our knives. And they do small batches, so you got to make sure that if you want to pick up a knife from them, that you are signed up for those alerts and stuff like that. So recently they actually dropped 3 knives. I picked up 2 out of the 3 that they dropped, and this is one of them. This is the Asher Spyro. Really cool name. This one is actually in 20CV, so I was pretty excited about getting something with a little bit more of a premium steel. So this one came in this little pouch right here, which is really nice. It's got the branding there. And then if you open it up, inside you have the knife itself. And this is nice kind of felt lined in there. And then you have this elastic band that holds the knife inside. So this particular knife was actually available in 2 handle colors, either black or blue. I opted for the blue G10 here, and it looks really, really nice. So taking a look at the knife itself, this is a knife that's designed for EDC carry. The way that they designed it and they went about is kind of with that thought process in there is this knife was going to be carried for EDC purposes, and I think with that purpose it works really, really nice. So again, this is the blue G10, and it has a nice contoured G10, so it's very smooth. So again, for pocket carry, it's going to be really nice. It's not going to be ripping up your pockets or anything like that. You do have the Asher Knives logo right there, which is the AK with that kind of wreath around it. This is a tip-up carry knife. You do have left or right hand carry. Obviously, it comes set up for right hand carry. And then you have this nice stainless steel wire clip here, which is very minimal. It cuts down on weight. It doesn't look overly aggressive in your pocket and stuff like that, but it holds the knife in place very, very nicely. The screws and stuff like that are stainless steel as well. And then you do have some stainless steel liners on the inside, which gives the knife a really nice rigidity. So it feels really, really nice in hand. Now you have a backspacer as well that matches the G10 handles here. There's a little bit of design work right there, and then you have a lanyard area right in the back here, which is kind of built in between the 2 G10 handles, which is nice. So you don't have a hole that goes all the way through. You just have like this little barrel there, and then you would feed the lanyard underneath there. Now the close length on this guy is 4.2 inches. So again, it's very pocketable, very nice. You do have a large kind of cutout on the blade right there, which you can fit your thumb into if you want to go ahead and deploy the blade, or if you wanted to finger flick it, you can do that as well, which is really, really nice. Overall length on this guy is going to be 7.4 inches, and then the blade length is going to be 3.2 inches. Again, 3.2 inches is great for majority of EDC tasks, and again, this blade shape definitely lends itself really, really nice for, again, majority of EDC tasks. This is a Stonewash 20CV drop point blade, so it comes to a very, very acute point, perfect for piercing. And then that 20 CV is super, super slicey. So again, anything that you need to cut, it is going to cut through it very, very nicely. You do have the steel printed on the blade right there, so CPM 20 CV. Nothing on the other side. Asher Knives is actually known for their very kind of sterile looking blades. They're pretty much only the majority of the time only stamp like the steel on there, which is fine. But again, this guy is called the Spyro, and in the G10 model right here. So you do have a liner lock right in there. It is very easily accessible, and lockup is rock solid, no blade play whatsoever. You can go ahead and disengage the liner lock, and it shuts very, very nicely. So as far as an EDC knife, this is a great addition to anybody's collection. Again, very, very fast to deploy. You do have a little bit of jimping right at the top there. It is not overly aggressive, but I do feel that my thumb locks in there very nicely, and I get a full 4-finger purchase on here. No hot spots whatsoever. Again, thanks to that wire clip, it's not getting in the way or anything like that. I can choke up on the blade, I can tighten on there, and I don't feel like it's uncomfortable at all, because also you do have those contour G10 handles, which make it very, very comfortable. As I mentioned, you do have some stainless steel liners. They are milled to cut back on weight, and the blade is actually riding on brass cage ceramic bearings. So obviously, right out of the box, it was super deploys super fast. Regardless of if you use your thumb or your finger right here to reverse flick it or spidey flick it, and it's very fidgety. If you sit there and kind of fidget with it, that's pretty much what I find myself doing sometimes as well. It had been a while since I've gotten a knife with a this type of the pocket clip, this wire clip here. So it took a little bit more getting used to, because I'm used to the thicker clips. But again, carrying this has been very, very easy, very lightweight. Not exactly sure what the actual weight on the knife itself is, but if I had to guess, I'd say anywhere from, I want to say maybe around the 3-ounce mark. Very, very lightweight, but again, don't quote me on that. It's not heavy at all, I can tell you that. The 20CV blade came razor sharp, as you would expect, especially from a nice reputable company like Asher Knives. This is actually probably like my 4th Asher knife that I've purchased from them, and each one is great. I try and kind of vary the different models and stuff like that. So when I saw this guy, I thought it would be a great option for EDC carry, and that's why I went ahead and picked it up. As I mentioned, I picked up 2 models, so if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I will be doing a review on the other model that I picked up, which is a little bit different than this one, and I almost wish I would have picked up that 3rd model, just because they're great, but again, they sold out very quickly, as is expected, because a lot of folks really like Asher knives, and when they drop their stuff, a lot of people jump, like I did, to go ahead and pick it up. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link below to their site. Again, it's not available right now, but you can, kind of check out some of the different models that they have available. But I do recommend that you sign up to receive emails from their sites if you want to be notified when they're going to be releasing some of their new stuff. And then also, if you have social media, you can go ahead and follow them primarily on Instagram, which is what I do. I'm not sure if they have other social media places that you can follow them on, but I follow them on Instagram, and they do a really good job of posting pictures and alerting folks when things are coming out. So again, this is going to be a look at the Asher Spyro, this one being in the blue contour G10 handles in the 20CV blade. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.